Oh my gosh.
Come on, baby. Stick with us. Oh no! What are you doing?
I'm trying to be tall like you.
It's not worth it, I promise. It's overrated.
Well, I was just wanting to see what it's like.
You're gonna need about 4 more breaks. Hey guys, welcome back to K&S Get Out. It is a windy day today,
Very windy.
So folly. That's an official term.
We'll add it to
Autumn-y.
the cautionary.
Cautionary. Folly. Put it in there.
Folly.
I'm folly sometimes.
Aren't we all?
Stepping on them rocks, walking down that driveway. Folly.
Yeah, exactly. Aren't we all?
Still recovering from a broken toe from that, I think. Should probably go get that checked out.
I can't keep my balance on the brake.
I'm Kyle. This is Shannon, K&S. And these are our 20 acres that we are responsible for. How are we doing with them?
I think we're doing pretty good.
If Shannon thinks we're doing pretty good, I'm taking it. Today, it's windy. Believe it or not, we have some rain coming. Not today. I think they're saying Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know what days.
Yep.
But we got wind blowing it all in. And let me tell you, if you guys saw our last video, Shannon put together our garage. I stole it for the tractor and the 4-wheeler. But the straw, I believe it's still a solidified deal. We'll find out for sure tonight. And I'm really excited about it. Yes, guys, my stuff will be coming out of the garage. We'll be putting straw in there. We've talked about maybe seeing how much straw we can get in on one side so that maybe we can keep the tractor in there. And when I say we, I've been begging Shannon like, hey, can I do this, please?
Okay, so I was looking where you park today, and if we just if you take your tractor and kind of push some of the straw and stuff that's like old and yucky and smooth that out a little bit, we might be able to fit a second one over behind where you park, and then you can keep your tractor and your 4-wheeler and stuff over there.
All the plans. She's got it figured out.
It's just an option.
I gotta say, with the wind coming in today, we talked about this in our last video. A lot of you guys commented. I talked about it with Dad yesterday. It's gonna be a test to see if that thing stays down. We still haven't secured it to the ground. We thought about it a lot of different ways to do it. And sometimes my dad just keeps things simple. What's the old KISS mentality?
Mm-hmm. Keep it simple, stupid.
Well, you say it with, yeah, keep it simple. Were you calling me stupid?
No, I was accentuating on the simple.
Ah, stupid. Yeah, I knew that was coming. My dad's like, hey, you got T-posts? I said, yeah, I think so. So just drive some T-posts right there by the corners and the middle support. So I'm gonna try to do that today. But let me tell you, our ground is rock solid, and it's rock. This is our ground. This is everywhere. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to drive those T-posts, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I do have a little cut on the palm of my hand that's right on my impact zone. So I might be able to make excuses as to why I can't get it done today. Or sometimes my wife tells me, hey, you're injured, don't use that hand. I'm like, yeah, cool, I'll put a glove on. Anyway, yeah, there's that wind right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear it.
It's raining leaves. Turn it around.
You guys see those leaves coming down, blowing around everywhere? Boy, I've learned all the leaves that gather up there, especially with rain coming, don't wait and blow your leaves once they've all fallen out of the trees. It's too late. So I think I've already done it 3 times now.
I don't even know how many times you've done it.
I don't know. Bruno makes a mess up in front of the camper with all of his sticks and things he brings up to us and the leaves. And in fact, we've seen 2 snakes in the last week, neither of which were venomous. One was a gardener, one was a ring neck snake.
They were little.
Little ring neck, you know, the one with the orange ring around his neck. They're real small. So I did throw a snake repellent ball up under our shoe shack so they're not getting our boots and whatnot. But blow your leaves out regularly. Get them out of there. Don't let them get rained on. That's the worst thing you can do. It's happening. We just had some liftage. That may be taking top priority like right away.
Oh no!
Is it going? Don't go! Stay with us! Oh no! Save it. Save it. Bruno, go help her, bud. Well, just like that, I now know the priority for today. For like right now. We do still have to take care of the goats and herd. letting a little more airflow go through.
You think that'll help?
I do. Or it will open it up so the wind can come in and just lift it a whole lot easier. I'm just kidding. Bruno, you gonna go for a ride, buddy? Not right now, okay? We gotta do some stuff. Excuse me, 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 excuse me. Am I stressing you out? Love you, buddy. You're doing great. What can I do to help? Nice work.
Thanks for your help.
While we were tying that up, it keeps lifting up a little bit. We're gonna have to focus on this like right now.
Yeah.
Bruno, what are you doing? I'm so glad you don't know how to start that thing. I'd hear you fire that thing up all hours of the day. Everybody wants us to build you like a sidecar or some kind of something back here for you. Think I can do it? You've seen me build stuff for the goats and the bird coop. You have faith in me? You don't care. You just want to sit in my lap, don't you? I know it. It's a good boy.
So we have some rope over there that they sent with this. For now, we could at least just go grab some cinder blocks and tie it down with cinder blocks. Unless you're ready to try to drive T-posts.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I mean, you're never really like ready. Goodness gracious.
Oh no.
It's just shifted in the background. Bruno,
my
help
gosh.
us out. Look at it.
Man.
Look at it. It's
oh,
going.
No. Oh, no.
It's going. It's going. Hold steady. Bruno, help us out, man. What are you doing over there? He's not helping.
He's not helping at all.
I just don't go for a four-wheel ride.
Gosh,
Okay.
you're cute.
Seriously. Buddy, go get the T-posts. Go get the T-post driver. Ready? It's in the well. It needs your help. Bruno, go get them T-posts. Where are they? What about the T-post driver? Do you know where it is? Golly, he's such a good listener. Okay, new priority. Boy, what in the poop factory was going on last night on the haircut? Hercules, bub.
I think we have a hangry Herc.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, I mean, I don't mean to prolong us going in there to feed them. That's what we got to do. New priority, this, then keep that from flying away. But he's not hurting her. He doesn't bite her. He's just teasing her, trying to get her to run. This is how he plays with a Luigi. With a Luigi. In fact, I have some footage of Herc and Luigi playing, and it gets a little rough. What's going on, big fella? Are you hangry this morning? Are you hangry this morning? You just hyper and playful? Babe, Herc has Blue so stressed out that her and Mama are actually bonding right now. And these two don't bond. They actually kind of battle because they're the two mamas in here and they protect their kids. But look how much goat poop. Guys, this is one night.
I can't believe there's so much up there.
We sweep this every time we feed. So this got swept last night. I have never seen that much poop from one night.
Me either.
Is that the dewormer or no? I don't know. Herc may have had him up all night.
That's true.
Because sometimes when he works and he's going to check out the surroundings and see what's going on, he puts them all up here. Goodness gracious. And they have to wait there until he gives them the all clear. Excuse me. Excuse me. Beep beep. Atta girl, thank you.
That was like one of the most reluctant get downs.
She's a little dramatic at times. Herc, watch out, buddy. Sorry. Atta boy, thank you.
I think the birds are claiming the nursery as their own.
Yeah, they'll spend a couple hours up here. Just kind of hang out. What's up, Daisy girl? Did they kick you out, honey? Oh. She looks so scared. What's going on, Miss Daisy?
She letting you touch her?
Yeah. Come here, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay. Right in the eyeball.
I was gonna say, watch your face.
You're okay, baby. You're okay. That's not happening. Earl man, what's going on this morning? You guys are all being a little silly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. That is all 17 of the Savvy 17. All together.
Wow.
Bluesy, you want your food, honey?
He's like, could you feed me?
Let's get these leaves out of here. Okay, let me put it down. Don't knock it out. Crazy boy. Come here.
Duke always goes for the little bucket.
He gets his head in there and he does not let up.
No.
Good job. You guys, one of you burp farted. I smell it.
They love this spot over here so much because it's so dusty.
Well, and
They're
Herc
taking
digs
dust
up in here a lot because I think there's a lot of toads and lizards and things that live in these little stumps, and
Yeah.
he keeps the ground nice and soft. Hey, Spruce. Hi, Spruce Loose. Babe, look. Bruno's trying to win over Luigi. Luigi, I'll be your friend.
What do you think, Uncle Weege?
Oh, I already got one dumb dog in here. Whoa! Were you doing your Ouija impression too?
What is happening in here?
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
That hurts my ears.
Tell me about it. Come on, birds. Look at Hair Bear up there being good. Yeah. Hey, come here. Good job, good job. Hercules. He says these birds are making too much noise.
I know, they're driving me crazy too, Herc.
Ouija, you beating up my gate. Spruce and Ouija, come on. Don't hit me, Spruce. Hey.
Did he just hit you?
He tried to. I was ready for it. Bah! Ouija man. Spruce man. Come on, Larry and Harry. Come on, boys. Come on. Goodness. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Harry.
It's like the wind is blowing a storm and making everybody crazy today.
This is a very abnormal day. These animals are all, hey you! Spruce! No sir, no sir. Did he finish his?
Oh yeah.
He's learned that when he's in a leg lock, he can still utilize these horns and he will jab you. So you gotta keep an eye on him, but tell him, I gotta let Harry finish, bro. Here we go. All right, go check it. Goodness gracious. What is going on with you guys today?
It's like they know there's a storm coming or something. I don't know.
Is it the seasonal change? Is it Halloween? Halloween's in 3 days.
Maybe that's what it is.
They're stressing out because they're having a party. I got the invitation, but I was like, I ain't going to no goat Halloween party. Lame.
Spruce, did you knock him out of the window? Are you staking that spot as yours?
Are they driving you crazy? Because they are driving us crazy, guys. These silly guineas. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What do you think, Bluesy? You done with these guineas? That's a girl. That's a girl. Oh, did you want my attention? You're so sweet. What's up, Earl man? You guys could not be more ready for your bird coop, huh? These goats are ready for your bird coop because goodness gracious, crazy. So these are the crazy 8. Those are the mediums, 2, 4, 6, 8. I believe every one of the Savvy 17, you guys will have to count with me. Yeah, tell them to get out of there, Dookie. Tell them whose nursery that is, buddy. You have some pretty eyes, young man. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Yep, that's the Savvy 17. Those are the littles. Hey, hey, my goodness gracious. Our original 11, it took them quite a while to come in here, but they were raised with 3 turkeys. And those turkeys would come and harass that guy from the other side of the fence, and he didn't like it, rightfully so. They quite literally kind of attacked him. So this is kind of new for us to have all the guineas come in the pen like this, and for the most part, Herc's okay with it. But if they flutter a little too much right in his face, he gives them a chase, and he's not trying to catch them. If he wanted any one of them dead, I promise he'd make it happen. I don't know. Part of it. We're learning. We're learning together. What's up, Mario? Daisy girl, stay out of that dog food, young lady. Nope. Stinker pot. Too slow. It's a daily routine now, isn't it? Finding that spot. Goodness, and you really got to get in there to get it on this guy. Boy, I can't tell you guys how hard I'm scratching, but if I did this to Shannon, she'd be calling the cops on me. He's so strong. He's just muscle. He's just muscle everywhere. Look at it. I got big old hands, and yeah. Speaking of big hands, look at these big hands. Goodness gracious, buddy boy. He's a good boy, Hercules. Let's see if we can get one more time right here. Get in there. Oh yeah, gotta get in there. Oh, you going? Yeah, it's a workout just getting your spot. He expects it every time now.
I know.
I was telling him though, it's a stinking workout to do it. This guy doesn't have an ounce of fat on him. He is 100% pure muscle. Ain't that right, buddy? I can't believe you let me push that hard on you. Kind of makes me nervous.
He doesn't even seem fazed by it.
Not even a little bit. The harder I push, the harder he tenses up and pushes back like, that's the spot. Yeah, I know it, buddy. Why is everybody in rare form today? What's going on? Is it just Halloween coming up, the fall?
I know, he's like, could you just stay here all day?
He would. He would stay right here and let me do this all day. I'm actually kind of breaking a sweat doing it. Sorry, buddy, we got to keep our garage from floating away, so.
Yeah, we have a busy day ahead.
Yeah, we got to get ready for some rain coming later. Herc, man, what do we do with all these walnuts, dude? I mean, it's hard to walk down here. There's so many. This big tree right here is a walnut tree. And let me tell you, it deposits a lot of walnuts down here. A lot. And of course they all roll right down here. Herc likes to pick them up and chew them and stuff, but I mean, there's literally hundreds, maybe thousands of these things everywhere. I don't know what to do with them. Put them in a bucket, eat them, maybe. Bonfire coming soon, cool weather. These are all those saplings that I cut down to kind of clear this up so that maybe next season we'll have a little bit more growth down on the floor. I would say they have more than accomplished what we set out to accomplish in Goatville. This part of the land was untraversable. Is that a word? Untraversable. Yeah, we're going with it. You couldn't walk through here, could not do it. I brought a weed eater, tried to cut through. Shannon and I strapped on the GoPro and tried to get through here back before we had this set up as a pen for them. So instead, we just ran the electric fence all the way around the perimeter. And this is what the goats have done for us. So if you're curious what 11 goats will do for you, yes, they will clear your land very well. Now I just need to do it on, 15 more acres and they'll clear it up for me. Man, even the transformation they've done on all of this. This is their playground. Is my driver up in the shed?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe? It's got to be, right?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because my wife used it last in her garden. And she's got her own little bucket of tools in there.
I think it's in the shed. I'll go look.
Well, this day got away from us, and the carport almost got away from us. Like what, 50 times now?
I can't even tell you how many times I have literally just been hanging all of my weight on these rods just to keep it from flying away.
I thought you and the carport were getting ready to fly to the neighbors. I kept thinking, because I had to rush up the hill. What we thought we were going to do was drive T-posts, like I mentioned before, and the ground said, no,
nope,
you're not. I'm hurting from driving two, and we had to move way faster. So I got 2 T-posts in, and we were like, this ain't gonna do it. What do we do? So we're geniuses. That's what we are. We're homesteaders. We're learning to just do whatever you can. So we ran around, found all the rope we had, got cinder blocks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got like 14 or 15 cinder blocks trying to anchor from the high points down up where all the joints are. We were able to kind of twist the rope around it so that we're getting horizontal and vertical pressure once we tied it to the cinder block. There's deep engineering behind this, guys. We did all the math. We sat down, we calculated. Actually, we just started tying and praying. So we're having gusts, guys. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked what the weather says, but if I had to guess, I bet we're getting 25 to 35, maybe almost 40 mile an hour wind gusts. Wouldn't you say?
It is crazy strong wind. I agree.
It's very normal for us. But yeah, if you open the weather app right now, they got the little swirly windy things, you know, showing all day. So this took top priority after we got all the animals taken care of, and now we're well past lunchtime and I'm hungry and hangry, but that's okay. So
Is it okay? Because it doesn't seem okay.
I'm telling myself it's okay, and I'm telling you and I'm telling them it's okay, but I'm hungry. But we just, right before we got the camera rolling again, we just had a really big wind gust come through. There are 8 of these legs, and we have all but 2 tied to the cinder blocks. And then we just figured out, hey, wait a minute. So these are actually cinder blocks that were on the property when we came here. They're these odd, old school, really thick, super heavy. These are heavier than the classic ones. And because these legs have little round feet on them and they're removable, I'm able to pick this up. Shannon's able to disassemble it, get the leg off, and then slide the leg in, put the foot back on. You follow my drift. But this seems to be, that's a real big wind gust right there, guys.
So far the most effective.
That's every bit of 25 to 30 right there.
You guys see this thing just swaying back and forth?
We both just kind of stand back and we're like, The Bruno man is even like stressed out. He's been running up the hill with us to get the cinder blocks and he's taking a nap, but it's been a little stressful, but it's okay. It's just challenges, right? I just didn't want all your hard work to blow away, really.
Well, I didn't either.
We've basically discussed about 10,000 options. But realistically, then the wind would pick up even more and more, and it was like, you don't have time to discuss and think. Just go get heavy stuff, tie it down. So I don't know what the long-term solution is going to look like, but if we can make it through today with these cinder blocks and we'll just sit and watch, that's a win.
And hopefully our tent doesn't fly away.
Yeah, but the ground is just so unforgiving right now. We do have rain coming in the near future, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to soften up the ground to... Oh, did you show them what your cute idea was to protect the tent from the T-post that we already drove?
Oh, no.
Because they ain't coming back out of the ground, I can tell you that, not right now.
Somebody sent us these little shoes for Herc whenever he hurt his toe or his foot or something. And so right now, those are just going to make a very nice little T-post cover.
They're cute. I love it.
It seems to work the best, honestly.
Yeah, this isn't where, when I drove this T-post, before we started this, it was technically off this much from this corner, but this is how much it's moved. I mean, we have had to, both of us, I had to pick up one side and Shannon kind of had to shimmy the legs over because it just kept scooting down the hill. And
this thing's been all over the place.
Yeah. I do like though that there's gaps and the windows and whatnot, because
to let the air flow through.
Yeah. Remember we had a tarp on the well house?
Yeah.
Because we got some holes in the roof on the well house. And last year, before we put the billboard up and reinforced it with the 2x4s, we did this same method right here. But wind would get underneath it because it had no ventilation, and it would just flap on top of that well house until finally it just ripped, flew away. So we're learning. This is how you learn. You just do it.
And you wait to see if it works or not.
You wait to see how long it lasts. I think we've used these cinder blocks for about 60 different things now.
Oh, I agree. All right, let's keep going before it blows away.
Okay. Now this is going to get increasingly more difficult as we move down the way because we're going to get cinder blocks on them, you know.
Can you undo that, please?
All right.
Oh.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, come down just a little bit. Oh, wait. I guess it's me that needs to come down with the pole, not
I was
you.
going to say, it's like I'm not touching the pole.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, baby. Stick with us. Oh, no! We are bent.
We're broken, aren't we?
We're bent. It can be unbent, but man, doing this in this wind is just,
What do? We take it down?
This is real life, guys.
And this is no fun.
My goodness.
So this is saying winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour. We're in a wind advisory right now.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say that was confirmed. I was pretty close with my numbers, huh?
Yeah. Okay, we gotta figure out what to do. That didn't go as planned.
Well, guys,
We thought we had a good idea.
you win some and you epically lose some. And I feel like our first iteration of almost everything we do, we always lose. So Shannon put this up Saturday. We were exhausted at the end of the day. Was it Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh yeah, and then Saturday, yeah, and then Sunday was family day. Today's Monday. So I mean, we moved relatively quickly. I guess I just didn't know there was windstorm coming.
I didn't either.
We're smiling. But
It
it's
might
fake.
be forced.
It's okay. We like to do these things intentionally so that if any of you guys out there are trying this, we really enjoy showing you how not to do it, and that you do have to focus on staking it down the moment you get it built, at least.
Not on a windy day. Not on days where there's 20 to 30 mile an hour winds with 45 mile an hour gusts. And we felt those gusts.
I'm not gonna lie, there for a split second I was like, we're about to get smacked with some cinder blocks.
I didn't even think about it.
It drug the cinder blocks. We had a cinder block on all four of these legs over here, all four of them over here, and it drug those cinder blocks over and it bent the frame. And it is flimsy aluminum, it's not strong, but I bent a couple of them back and then it split on the bottom. So we're probably gonna call Shannon's dad and say, hey, can you use some of that like JW weld or JB weld or whatever it's called? It's like a liquid or it's like a paste.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going to the store to get 4x4 posts and we're gonna have to build our own cover that's in the ground. That's right, dig holes in this hard rocky ground. It's my favorite thing to do.
That sounds awesome.
Well guys, we're smiling, we're happy, we're okay. Nothing got hurt, we didn't get hurt, just the structure a little bit.
Just a little bit of a setback today. It happens.
Here's the way I look at it, here's how Bruno looks at it. The Bruno man needs to recharge real bad and he just scraped him up a nice dirt spot right there so he could take a little, look how tired you are, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Still use it as my Bruno barn, okay? Back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
No big deal though, the fall festival is tonight. We did see the straw, it's out there. I think they're anticipating I come get it like a day or two after, and I want to. So
we'll figure it out.
Back to the drawing board. That's all there is to it. All right, well, let's go get cleaned up, get some food, and stay tuned for what the next solution is going to look like. Guys,
Some days are good days, some days are better than others.
Yeah.
No bad days, just some are better than others.
Yeah, we'll have a good laugh about this once the damage is
once we have some food in us, probably.
Food, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it happens. We're gonna learn from it. We'll figure out what to do. The Lord will prevail. Thanks for all your hard work, babe.
You're welcome.
Man, we've been doing this for hours, guys.
I don't even know what time it is right now. What time is it?
It's 1:03.
Yeah, so we're just gonna stop this right here and we'll get you updated on what we do next.
We don't have any words. That's the bottom line.
Literally speechless right now.
Guys, we love and appreciate you. We hope you get a good laugh at us. We don't stage any of this stuff. This happened.
You can't stage the wind.
No. Thanks for coming along on this wild, windy journey with us. As always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.